Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, that means that we get the new Real Housewives of Orange County today, which means tomorrow is Friday, meaning we have hot, messy topics. So lots to be excited about. Um, and honestly, I kind of need the good news right now. Jason's upstairs, but yesterday I got myself into a fender bender in Jason's car, and it has not been a fun past 24 hours. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So, thank God for YouTube and thank God for the Adams family because this is what keeps me going. But in the meantime, smash the like button. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in. All right, guys. So I don't know if you saw this, but this was interesting to me. Lala Kent opening up about the fact that, well, she wants to get surgery just like her co-host, or well, not co-host, but co-star, um, Brittany Cartwright. But then also more of the whole fact that she's just like throwing Randall under the bus. You guys will see what I'm talking about. She publicly addressed the status of her friendship with Scheana, saying that they are in a bumpy place. And she said that she's still confused on how Scheana moves. I think that with Scheana coming out and being really upset about the fact that she felt Lala should have supported her book more, I think that that has clearly created some sort of rift. Like, we're not stupid. Obviously, it created a rift, but it just kind of throws me off a little bit because I'm wondering, was this worth it? Was this rift like when you are neighbors with somebody, when your daughters are so close? Like, and Sheena went on her podcast and she said, listen, for the longest time, I've let people sit there and just like beat me over the head. And I've taken it. I've taken all of the lashings. And I'm not the same Sheena that I was. Okay. But are you taking it out on the wrong person? I guess that's my biggest question. Mm, I think that that could be what's going on. Now, Lala revealed during an Amazon Live session that while she wouldn't mention Sheena's name directly, she confirmed that their daughters, Ocean and Summer, they're still friends. So that's good. They're not sitting there dividing the girls. I like that. And she showed a whiteboard message during the live saying, I love you, Summer, from Ocean, demonstrating that the girls' bond is still strong despite the mom's discord. So Lala described the girls' friendship as a friendship that needs to stay incubated and protected to the best of their ability. But as far as like the feud that they've had, it apparently began after Lala did not promote My Good Side, which was Sheena's memoir, and Sheena alleged that Lala shared private info about her husband's past affair. So I think that this kind of goes all over the board. But Lala also revealed some personal updates. She said that she's exploring redoing her breast augmentation because one went conclave, and that means that the implant shifted or failed. And she also discussed her decision to use a sperm donor or IUI for her second child, Sosa. And she said, I remember it like it was yesterday, starting to decide, am I choosing to be a single parent? Am I doing this? Am I going to start looking for a sperm donor? Yeah, I'm sure that these are a lot of questions that would be at the top of your head. But she admitted that the fallout with Sheena, it's been hard, but she is attempting to maintain boundaries for her family and her children. And she also emphasized that although her and Sheena are far from the same page, that at least there is some sort of stability when it comes to their families and also their children. Even though I don't know if you guys saw this, but Lala unfollowed Sheena, Brock, her mom, her sister, Courtney. She unfollowed everybody. She was just like, bye, bye, bye. I don't know if she unfollowed Summer Moon though. I'm not quite sure. But bye, apparently. That's kind of what this looks like. But again, I don't know if you guys saw this. I'm going to share with you guys a little tidbit. And here we go.
So it's just a lot, you guys. And then don't even get me started on just every time I look at Sosa, I know I made the right decision by getting a sperm donor. That is just me trying to protect the well-being of Ocean. I do as much as I possibly can. When she's not in my care, I don't quite know what's going on, but there was a video that was sent to me where I'm like, oh, this is what goes on, and it was very disheartening. I'm grossed out and disgusted by what is allowed to fly. And so I had to, match energy. I can't wait for the day where I can tap into my feminine energy again, because I am constantly having to be alpha and masculine. It's exhausting, but it's what you get when you have to go up against certain people on a regular basis. But we handle it, and I have to say I am thrilled to be here because you guys...
Okay. Wow. Now, moving on. Stassi Schroeder also appeared on Alex Cooper's Unwell Vegas live show where she shared an incident that seemed a little frightening, actually. She revealed that there was a moment that happened at Rainforest Cafe in Las Vegas where she believed she was roofied, which means that she was drugged without her knowledge, and Tom Schwartz intervened. And Stassi described how the experience happened. She felt something was off, and Tom helped her out of the situation, but there weren't specific quotes that were shared, but she used that moment as a cautionary tale, highlighting that there are a lot of dangers of nightlife and staying vigilant. And this clearly adds a new layer to her post-Bravo narrative, sharing trauma, survival, and how her former castmate played a role in the incident. I think that for her, though, like, thank God you had somebody there for you. I've never been roofied to my knowledge, but holy shit. Like, what? What happens? Hold on. That's not it. Then we had this.
Before, my boobs were so big that I couldn't even move around side to side and there were things, and I still have big boobs, so I still wanted big boobs, let's be real, but they are so much smaller and I just feel so much lighter, and just my stomach and everything, I finally feel, because I've grown so much, as good on the inside as I do on the outside.
Yeah.
And I'm still healing, and I still have a while to go, but I feel so good, and I'm very happy.
I mean, you're beaming right now. Now, Brittany, I don't know if you've been tapped into what social media has been saying about your mommy makeover, but it feels like everyone is so happy for you. There was this one TikTok where the caption was like, how it feels to know that Brittany removed the breast implants that Jax bought for her. And it was like, everyone was having a party on the rooftop. What is your reaction to everyone's very joyous reaction to seeing you do something like that for yourself?
It's something I've wanted to do for years, so it's not something I just decided on a whim, hey, I'm going to have my mommy makeover. It was something that I really thought about, and it just seemed like the perfect time. Yeah. And the fact that I'm getting so much support about it is incredible to me. I really appreciate that. I think people saw what I went through and how I was talked to and spoken about for so long that they really hope, just like me, that it's something that's going to help with my sparkle and everything else I always talk about.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to hear what your thoughts are, especially about Lala Kent being disheartened when it comes to this whole co-parenting situation and the rift that clearly is when it comes to Scheana Shay. But smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and definitely let us know what you think. Love you guys. Bye.